Hi and welcome back to the channel. Coco and I are back today because we have an unboxing. So this is what we're going to be unboxing today. I received this package this past Friday. And I wasn't actually expecting it to come in. I actually ordered this, I think, back in March. And I think it shipped out in April? Like the end of April, and then like throughout May, it kind of got stuck in Shanghai. Not too long ago, they had these very serious lockdowns in Shanghai, so it was a bit hard to get your packages mailed to and fro, but fortunately, after a lot of waiting, it is finally here and it arrived Friday, which is very funny because I was actually expecting something else Friday, but that actually arrived today. So we will have another unboxing shortly, but first we're going to get to this one. I'm going to try to get through this very quickly. I know I tend to be a bit long-winded with these, but I'm going to try to get through it very quickly because I have something else to record after this that I think you're going to enjoy. So what this is also is the reason why I have not yet done my video on where to buy Lolita fashion from, and that is because I ordered this from Clobba, and it was my first time shopping from Clobba. So I did want to make sure that I had that purchase completed before I ever talked about Clobba, so I could, include any personal experiences or anything strange that happened in that video. But just to give you the TLDR, because I'm going to be saying everything in that video anyway, definitely 2 thumbs up from me. Clobba was great. The guy who I messaged, Martin, he was very nice. He answered all my questions. He helped us with any questions we had about the shipping and where the package was after we didn't hear anything about it from like 2 or 3 weeks. And he said it was going to be on the way, and he helped us out with that, so yeah. So definitely from my experience, you can definitely order from Clobba and not have anything to worry about regarding poor customer service or anything like that. They are absolutely fantastic. So the dress that we're going to be unboxing today is from the Taobao brand Angel's Heart, and the dress is known as Magic Show. So I don't know why I felt that I would never really be into magic prints or circus prints. It's really a circus themed dress, and for some reason I thought that I would never really buy a dress like that. But thinking back to my childhood, I was actually into magic, and I had a magic kit. I had one of those little magic kits as a kid. I can't remember. I got it from school for some reason, but when I saw this print, I was actually enthralled by the pink version of the dress, and I said, my sister has to get this one, because my sister really prefers pink, I prefer blue, and so I told her about it, I showed her the dress, and she was like, yeah, let's get it, we can twin. So Clobba shipped both dresses together, and she's already taken hers out, which is why mine is kind of a little messed up in here, but we're just going to go ahead and take it out right now. So here is the package. I got the dress and the head bow. So it appears as though the head bow is right here on top. So pulling her out right now. And here is the head bow. So I really like this dress because it's not actually like, even though it's listed as the black colorway of the dress, it's actually more of a gray, as you can kind of see here. The accents are black, but the main color is really more of a gray, and I really like that. They have these nice gold details as well. I'll do a close-up of this once I do my full review of this dress. So there is the head bow. I think she's very nice. She's not as big as some of my other head bows, but I kind of like that. She's not shifting around or anything on the band, so that's very nice. And now let's take a look at the dress. Martin is so kind. He actually wrote my name and my sister's names on the bag. He was so sweet. But yeah, here is the dress. So there is the tag. If you can see it, it says Angel's Heart right there. So that is always nice. And this dress actually came in an OP and 2 different JSKs. I didn't really care much for the OP cut, and the other JSK seems to be the more popular one. I thought this one would have been more popular because I think it's just gorgeous, but the other one was completely sold out and this one was still in stock, so fortunately I was able to get it. I also want to mention very briefly, this dress is still available on Taobao. It seems as though previously it was thought that they only had black left in stock, but they do have some pink left. I checked the Taobao shop and there is pink. And my sister has the pink, and I actually have it hung up over there, and I'll show it to you guys in just a second after we look at mine. But if you are interested in this dress, there are still some left. The reason why I got it from Clobba and not off of Taobao is because I reached out via Spree now and was told that they didn't have the head bow anymore, which is why my sister wasn't able to get the head bow because I guess they're out of the pink. But for whatever reason, the shipments that I guess they maybe had already sent over to the warehouse where Clobba holds their stuff, I don't know, still had some head bows, so fortunately I was able to get it. Or maybe they had some left over at the Angel's Heart warehouse or something. I think that was the case. I think that's what Martin said. So they must have not had any more pink. But here is the dress. So as you can see, it's a bit more of a gray colorway with black accents. There's this bow right here on this side. There's an overlay that is not removable on the dress, but you can lift it up and see that it is really more of a gray colored print. And there's just all of these lovely little circus motifs. They have these cards, they have the rabbits coming out of the hat. I think that's the tent stage right here with some doves. It's a bit hard to see like this, but I'm gonna do a close-up review as I always do. Let's try to put the tag away just for now. There's also this additional bow right here on this side of the dress with these cute little tassels. So it's got an asymmetrical vibe, which I'm about. Definitely about, as you can probably tell by this blouse. And of course there are waist ties that can be detached. There's a star-shaped button right here. There is plenty of shearing with this dress, and I of course got the size small. And it looks like the straps are adjustable as well, so it is on the shorter setting right now, but if I wanted to give myself a bit more room, I can move it down to this button right here. Of course, things tend to be a bit bigger on me more often than they are smaller on me, so I think that I'm going to just be leaving it right where it is. And yeah, the waist ties have a very nice, elegant design on them as well. Yeah, it looks like it says Angel's Heart Theater. And I'll show a better view of this with better lighting when I do my review of this dress. But yeah, I think this dress is absolutely gorgeous. There's some nice lace here at the bottom as well. It doesn't look like there's any specific detail on them, but I'll take a closer look when I do the review. And other than that, I'm actually going to very quickly try this on just to kind of give you guys an idea of the fit of it. And I'll be back in just a second. Okay, my friends, I am back. The dress is on now. I kind of actually like how it looks with the asymmetrical blouse. I just talked about this. This is the matching blouse that goes with chocolate rabbits. And I kind of like how it looks. Since circus prints are kind of like chaotic, I kind of like how it looks with the dress. I had to get Hamtaro here from my sister's room to give me permission to show off her dress, and so here is the pink one. This was really the one that I saw first and really started to fall in love with this dress. I just really love the way that they corded it on the model. I might put a few pictures up here so you can see the pink one. And yeah, so it is just as gorgeous as the one that I am wearing. So we are going to put her aside right here. Thank you, Hamtaro, for letting me show off my sister's dress. But as for mine, it is a very nice fit, very comfortable. It sits very nicely on me. As you guys know, I'm not very good at tying my own waist ties, but I was able to kind of figure out something here. So it sits very nicely. It's not too tight or anything. There is plenty of shearing in the back, even if it was too tight. It probably, like, there was probably no chance of it being too tight. It's plenty of room back there. And other than that, I know I usually stand up and show off the dress a little bit. However, I think what I'm going to do is to very quickly jump right into our self-concrete. So I haven't done a self-concrete video in a long time. Basically, self-concrete is when I put on a coordinate and talk about my thought process for each piece, the headwear, the blouse if I need one, the socks, shoes, and kind of give a bit of an idea of what it takes or what goes through one's mind when coming up with a coordinate. And it's kind of meant to help newer Lolitas, but I think anyone can watch a video like this. I like to watch these videos from other Lolitas who make similar content and see their thought process for coming up with a coordinate, kind of like how they decided to balance colors and things like that. And I think for a circus print, a dress that, you know, you kind of have to think a little bit more about how you're going to style it. I'm very excited to be able to do that one. So I'm going to actually end this video right here. And right away, I'm going to start filming that video, which hopefully you will see on the channel very soon. And with that, thank you for joining me and Coco and Hamtaro here for our unboxing. I'm going to get started on our self-concrete. See you guys later!